Hello folks, hope you're having a fantastic Saturday so far. My name is Joel Duggan, welcome back to the channel. We are back on the Citadel, the Minecraft server. 5-year-old server, survival, and we've been working on this medieval town for almost 2 years, it looks like. We are currently in the big mansion over here on the west side of West Hill, and we left off last time with these kitchen quarters, chef and probably, you know, a maid or something down here, and then we were working on the kitchen. We haven't put any details yet in, like there's nothing on the tables, and this torch is temporary because we run into a problem with the light level in the middle of the room. If we remove this torch, we get a bunch of zeros, and that's not good. So we're working on that at the moment. The other thing we were working on is this, I don't want to say secret, but it's definitely a hidden passageway that takes you back outside to a little wharf down here in the river, and of course it circles around and takes you back out to the back garden, which is full of shulker boxes and stuff. Stardust, thanks very much for the tier 1 sub, 4 months, continuing the gift sub from Cosmic Dancer. Thanks ever so much to both of you, really much appreciated. Good afternoon, Cosmic Dancer, how's it going? So I think we might as well just pick up where we left off. I don't think I finished this. So we'll take a look and see. I've got deep slate and stone. I kind of want to address how this is coming together. I'm okay with that. We probably want to add a little bit of, oh, I'm still in creative mode from taking screenshots. We definitely want to add a little cracked bricks, I think, here. Would be my guess. And we'll probably bring in some stone and some slabs. Kind of make it look like it's a little bit more part of the landscape. Now here, it gets a little trickier. I would like to keep this tree, but I do not want it to be on dirt. So I think we're going to need some creative solutions here. Also, inventory is very full. Okay, let's solve that. I don't need the candles right now. Careless, I am well, thank you, yeah. Had a nice big breakfast. Full of pancakes. And I switched to a new kind of coffee. I'm struggling to remember the name of it now. It's a Sumatra blend. It's from Costco. And it's supposed to be a low acidity coffee. And I find a lot of places locally, I don't like their coffee because it is too acidic for me. So this is a nice change. I'm trying to make it look like this tree is kind of grown up to overtake the wall a little bit, so maybe we'll put in a stair. 10 minutes and 5 seconds. The rain has started on the Citadel. I'm not sure who had 10 minutes, but you win. We just need more stairs outright. I think that looks pretty good. I could try it with a stair there. but I don't know if it'll have quite the same effect. Sometimes you can build custom trees with stairs on them, and other times they don't look so good. I think that does okay. I want to keep this one as is, though. So we want to make sure that this is going to change in here. At least it just rains. I'm on a realm on bedrock and it constantly storms. 2 of my villagers have been turned into witches. Oh, wow. Yeah, sometimes these are thunderstorms and we don't actually see the thunder in the rain. I have to, like, sleep to test them. Galaxy Boy. That's good to know. Glad that we hit the mark. So I'm going to put, I think, an upside down stair here. And maybe change the texture a bit. So here's where we can probably use some mossy cobble and mossy bricks. And I feel like I might want to make this more tree. It's very tight, so it's kind of hard to make out what's going on. And I'm not sure I like this whole stone floor thing. I think I need to change it up a little bit. Maybe we'll add some andesite. Cobble could look okay. Might be a little bit too worn. Yeah, we'll just stick with andesite. Just so it's not all the exact same. Still feel like there needs to be something there, maybe like a table or something. And I like the idea of maybe the lower part of this having a little bit more texture. So we'll throw in cracked here and there. Oh, that needs to be filled in, I think. Yeah, I think I prefer this to this. It was a failed attempt. I think we'll also go stair here as well. I guess we could potentially just have this. Is that the outside? Nope, okay. I think I'd rather it be the same height all the way along. Do you have a general plan for today? I'm just kind of puttering around and finishing up the stuff we started last time. Zaya the Ever Lurker. The Forever Lurker. It's a fun little username. Thanks very much for being here. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the hello. Glow Watts, good to see you. See, I just want to tie this stuff up and kind of put a little bow on it so we don't have to think about it anymore, you know? I mean, it's not like I'm going to be spending a lot of time down here. I'm just kind of making sure it's not completely abandoned. I really can't see much of this anyway. Cool. And then the rest of this, I think we will probably just leave as stone and stone bricks. That comes down like that. Gonna go get some cobble stairs and slabs. I think maybe the reverse of that. Just looks like stone's kind of piled up in there. And then we'll just knock these down here. I know the feeling. I have a few projects in Minecraft I'd like to finish at a point where I'm happy with to leave them. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I kind of need to, in order to get this city, town done in the way that I want, I really need to kind of push to finish it up. So here we can probably get away with some upside down stairs. And here, if I can go get a crafty Chiseled block. Glowwatts gifting 2 tier 1 subs to the community. That went out to Andrew90 and Avery316. Folks, if you get a gift sub from Glowwatts, please say thank you and join the Discord. Thanks so much, Glowwatts. Andrew, you should already be in the Discord. You've got a 3-month sub badge. Hopefully you're already there. And if you are, I hope you're enjoying your time there. I don't know what else we can do to make that look more like a pillar, but that's about it. How does that look from afar? Yeah, it draws a little bit of attention to itself, doesn't it? Maybe we should just have this stuff kind of come out. Yeah, that's a little bit less obtrusive. I think that works. We could potentially put something like this here. I think it might be better off just to have like a wall or something. I want something to look like it could be used to tie up a boat. Maybe we have to use andesite just so it doesn't look so blending in. Look as though it blends in. Joel does words. That's a little bit better. Do you have a plan for what I might do next? I have a feeling it'll be another big project for a while. I'm probably going to try to do a lot of technical back-end stuff. Like, we got to fix the end. I wouldn't mind tying up some loose ends in the nether. I need to update the server to 1.19.2. A lot of it I think will depend on when 1.19.3 is going to come out, because they're talking about potential shorter distances between updates, which is good, but it means that I might try to time what I do project-wise in that way. All right, so now I need to go get some mangrove leaves. Oops. Yeah, definitely want some mangrove leaves. That feels a little bit funny right there. I might want to try and put in stairs along there. There's a lot of water bopping around today. I think we're going to be doing a fair bit of landscaping. Kind of wonder whether we can do stairs here. That should look good. Oh yeah, that looks much better. That could be problematic later. It depends on how we decorate the top of the garden. Those will be fine. It's just this one here that'll be a problem. We'll have to see. I have thoughts on potentially doing like a sci-fi zone. I want to have a couple things set up that are just long overdue, like my own personal villager trade situation. There's some other farms that I don't have that I want to have. That are mine, you know, that are not community based. Yeah, we'll switch all these too. Technically, I want that to be cobblestone. Really miss having ambient lighting in my offhand, but I can't find a mod for fabric that doesn't lag terribly. Have you set up an auto furnace yet? I have a small one. Yeah, we've got an 8 furnace, auto furnace, but I want to do like a 64. I think that could be kind of cool. Menu Sniper, hello. How's it going? What I was looking for cobblestone. I think that's it. Nope, a couple more. I guess I should be paying attention to what I did over here too. This will be something else we have to tackle. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Maybe these ones have to be deeper. Captain Kenshi, hello, welcome in. Yeah, you can barely tell that those are deeper. If anything, I'll just change this middle one to match if it looks off. No, you know what? It looks fine because I think it's the central column. It looks okay. Make sure it didn't mess up anything along here. No, all looks good. So down here we can maybe have a little bit of mossy bits going on. Just to add a little bit of fun at the bottom. Maybe not with that. Now, I think what I want to do is change this to actually look like it's a rock cliff. So we'll start at the top. We'll just fill this in with stone and we'll come back with like stairs and slabs and stuff and make it look a little bit nicer. I find when I'm doing these things, the best way to sell it is to do anything that looks like it's a block and a half. And because everyone is so used to looking at single blocks in Minecraft, when you make anything look like a block and a half tall, it starts to look a lot more natural. Same with waterlogging stuff. But if they fix anything in the coming updates, I really hope it's elytra and water, because they don't mix. Not very well at all. Get out of the way. Tough squid. Seriously? You're as bad as a wandering trader. I don't have the right slabs. I wanted those and maybe some of those. I guess I could probably squeeze in brick in there. Ah, that still kind of feels funny, doesn't it? I was really hoping that that wouldn't look so unstable, but maybe if this is a stair. Did I bring a stair? That's a little bit better. Sure, that's okay. Elytra on water in Bedrock is easier? Well, anything has to be better than what happens with Elytra and water in Java. Cosmic, you take your Elytra off when you're messing around in water? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Alright, so what I wanted, mangrove roots. And mangrove leaves, I think. I don't think I have birch over here. Actually, I might need those. So mangrove leaves and mangrove roots. Do you have any tips for start of a big project like this? I'm starting a town with on Infinity Cove with Hunter. So far we have a project board and shelter and have no idea where to start. I would think about function, because towns don't just plop in the middle of nowhere for no reason, right? So maybe it's a main road. Is it a main trade route? Is it, you know, centered around a well? What's the main thing in the town? Is it farming? Is it wheat? Is it, you know, what infrastructure is needed? Would be where I would start. And once you start once you start with the infrastructure, then it's just like, all right, well, what's the road? Like, do you need a road for that? Do you need a boat for that? Do you need a rail for that? Like, that all depends on what resources or what means people have, right? I'll bring some spruce leaves, roots. That should be it. Oh, no problem, Cosmic. Yeah. I mean, as far as building goes, I mean, you've seen me build a bunch of stuff here in terms of like laying things out, thinking about roads and vantage points and all that kind of stuff. I think is a secondary thing to function, because once you establish what function you want things to have, design becomes secondary, right? See here, I totally want to add some depth to it. I know it doesn't really work, but gets us some of the way there. So here I wanted to have a bush that would sort of like cover this area here. I should have brought my moss with me. Do I have any of that? Not on me. Hold on. I don't remember whether I want azalea or not. We'll bring some azalea just in case. I think it's mostly going to be mangrove though, because mangrove is the thing that changes color in the biome, because this is technically a taiga biome. And I think mangrove and spruce are going to look better than azalea over here. So like that spruce, yeah, that kind of clashes with the grass. So moss may not look great. That's the other problem. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the best. You just start this cascading problem of needing to cover everything that's exposed dirt. I really wish they would give us for all the things that they just gave us in Minecraft, I really wish they would give us an all-side grass block that you don't need a mod for. Thankfully, we do have bushes now that absolutely waterlog and do look good when we do that. Now I don't think I can switch to mangrove with spruce, but we'll see. Yeah, the problem with concrete powder in this particular situation is that we're using it in proximity to water, so that becomes a problem. Not my favorite grass color in the biome, not a fan of the minty green. No, me either. I wish there was more things that would, I guess, go with it. I mean, from a reality standpoint, it makes sense, but I think that while I can appreciate some of the things that Minecraft wants to do to make things look more realistic, I also think that, you know, it's a pretty cartoony game, and I think that they should just take some creative liberties. Like, imagine how cool it would be if they added an entire biome where, like, the grass was pink. I mean, Cosmic, I know you'd be on board. but like just, you know, it's fantasy. Make it, you know, or blue, like blue grass and pink trees. Why not? Really shake up the way things look. Provided that those blues and pinks worked with the other blue and pink blocks that exist in the game. Knowing Mojang, they would add a blue and a pink that would clash with everything, and you'd only be able to use it with, you know, the block set that it arrived with. I find they do not, they don't do a very good job of meshing the color harmony across the different block palettes. Danny, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. What's up, Joel? Big fan of the podcast. This is my first time tuning into one of your streams. Barlow Poops. That is a very unique username. We'll leave it at that. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming by. Thanks for listening to the podcast. I'm assuming it's the Spawn Trunks. If you haven't listened to the Citadel Cafe, may I suggest it? It is another podcast that I do that I think you would like. I need to go check to see this other hanging willow type tree that I did. I don't remember whether I mixed mangrove and other leaves or not. I have to remember where it is first. In here? Yes. That is... Oh, I did mix mangrove and spruce. Okay. That does appear to work. That's good. That's good news for us. Now, the tedious part of actually doing this. Not bad, not bad. I'll maybe add one there. And pop one over there. Then from here, I think we can grab some mangrove and start to add some stuff along the bottom. So this will change color with the biome so it matches a lot better. And here in lies the tedious part where we have to like scaffold all the way up from down here. These are definitely fly by the seat of your pants kind of builds. Wow, that is that's ugly, to say the least. Kind of wanted more coming down, but running out of top leaves. Oh, did I run out of spruce. Pancakes were indeed epic, Danny. Thank you very much. We talk about more than just movies on the Citadel Cafe. We talk about TV shows and books, video games, whatever sci-fi fantasy stories we've been consuming usually is the topic of Citadel Cafe. I made sense of it, Danny. Believe me, if punctuation and context are something that you're concerned about, you are far and above the average internet user when it comes to the old contextual statement in Twitch chat. Of course, it's the last box I check. I'd say that's pretty good. Crappy thing is I need the scaffolding to work on it, but I also need to move the scaffolding to see what the tree looks like. I think we can push this a little bit farther. It's funny how you think like, I'm just going to make a little tree here, and in order to make it convincing, you just have to keep on going bigger and bigger and bigger. With more scaffolding across the board. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate the reminder. Oh, that's annoying. I hate it when you get into a groove and then the sun goes down and you can't see what you're doing. I'm trying to think about this in layers, but it's not entirely come together. Okay, maybe if we added a little bit of layer there. I would vote for longer days. I can sort of see as a survival game why it's the same, like why they're equal. I doubt very much you're going to see a change to the Minecraft day timer clock. I think that's just there's too much dependent on it across the board. I don't think you're going to see a change to that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know what they would do to justify it. You know, I'm not sure what the reason would be. Just needs a little bit more work on that side, and I think we're done. As Cosmic suggested, though, it is time for my 1 hour break. Normally, I step away from the computer, take a bit of a stretch, reheat my coffee every hour. You should too. Grab a friend, grab some snacks. It is Saturday after all, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, let's get this tree finished so we can move on. Thank you, Cosmic. Wow, look at all the coal. It's funny, where I just played like a little bit of like early game survival the other day in the snapshot, my brain is still looking at like early game resources like, woo. Oh, come on, I can do it every other time. Another reason I want to be done with this tree is so I can stop dealing with elytra water frustrations. Hard to see in the dark. So I think what I need there is just a little bit of spruce across the top maybe. And one mangrove like right here. Yeah. Probably a good enough for now situation. Now I wonder if we could switch these to mangrove and have them look a little bit better. We could maybe get away with it on the bottom blocks. Could spice up bits in here too. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Ooh, maybe not. That doesn't look so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so done with elytra and water. Like, why is it such a problem? Have I any coarse dirt? I think I have coarse dirt upstairs. Yep. Elkhorn raiding with a party of 14. That's fantastic. Welcome in, Elkhorn. The mighty Elkhorn gracing us all with their presence and a raid. Playing Minecraft, I'm assuming on Infinity Cove, but I could be wrong. What were you up to? The herd is the word. Word up. Mini packs. I like that. Is that the... It is. It looks like it is the Elkhorn, the mighty Elkhorn raid call. The herd is the word. A word up. Very cool. Macfin Inc., welcome in. Good timing. Kay the River Cat, good to see you. Hunter 555. Coming on in, probably with that raid. Yeppers mining for ancient debris. I've had to re-gear from deaths a few too many times lately. Well, pro tip, Elkhorn, pro tip, don't suck. I mean, come on. You're supposed to be representing. Am I right? Shots fired. Yeah, I know. What is it the Bugs Bunny always said? Ain't I a stinker? It is too slow. Dislike. Let's go with that and that. I do like the ability of mangrove roots to mask the ugly dirt that you see behind things. Like if you can't get rid of the dirt and you can't, and grass or moss doesn't look good, you can use mangrove roots to obscure the dirt, and it makes a big difference. Not sure I like this particular one right there. Singular Hollow, thanks very much for the follow. I don't know if you meant for that to rhyme, but good job on you anyway. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. I'm just... Part of it is the enjoyment of landscaping, and the other part is just wanting to get this to look even remotely good. I need some more stone blocks, though. So I think what I want to do, as difficult as it is try and shape this part a little bit. Oops. I want that. Wonder if we can get away with some bushes in there. Don't know if we'd want a pop of color. Might draw too much attention to itself. There are definitely some times where I wish we had bush slabs, which I know makes no sense at all, but it is something I definitely feel myself wanting. Alright, so that's going to change. And I think that's it. Perhaps cornflowers? Let me just fill the whole thing in. Call her done. Nope, not upside down. Right side up. There we go. Again, like anytime you can make it look inconsistent, I find that Minecraft benefits greatly. Throwing in half blocks really helps with a lot of stuff. Vile Lemonade? I think that's how you say that. Welcome in. Doing well, thank you. Just moving along, working on some landscaping. Secret entrances into secret castles, as you do. I will never see what 3 blocks underwater. I see everything. You underestimate my power. See previous comment about context. Do, 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 do. Oh yes, I forgot sometimes we have to waterlog these. You know what? Let's just go for gold. Finnish Kiwi, hello. Yeah, I think that's a dramatic improvement. Not crazy about the tree. I feel like it's got a few issues, but I can always revisit that. This is actually a natural Minecraft tree that we just kind of did a custom trunk on, so like that's not bad at all. I think I will take this corner block out and replace it with a stair. Just because of the scale of it. If it was bigger it might work, but because it's such a small tree, I feel like that works a bit better. If only we had vertical planks. Take it easy, Galaxy Boy. Have a good one. All right, I think it's time to move on. I have one thing I need to change about this tree that's been bugging me, but other than that, I think we're good. And it is this right there, I think. Yeah. Mangrove, All the moss stuff I didn't bring with me, so that all goes in there. Might as well keep some of those in there. I'll keep the stone and things, because I think the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to work on this area out here. That's the courtyard, but that's going to mean moving a lot of this stuff around. And also going upstairs and taking a look at the balcony. And seeing how we did the balcony wall, because we've got, looks like stone stairs, stone bricks with pressure plates on top. But unfortunately, open these up. And then the other way we did it was there's a wall over here. And we were thinking about using mini blocks and walls. I don't know if that is as nice as I want for the garden. And we've got 3, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we might be better off to do a specific pattern here. I'm gonna have to move all these shulker boxes though. That's annoying. Well, one thing we could do is move them into a chest. And then just grab the ones we need as we need them. First world problems, too many shulker boxes. All right, where can we put? We can put the crafting table here. This can go there. I'll put this. All right, so there is the problem that I was worried about. So we may have to put something there to cover that up. But essentially we come in here and the path goes in 2 different directions. And I don't know if I want it to be stone brick. I think I want it to be maybe mostly cobblestone. Maybe a little bit of tough. But I guess what we should think about too is what other things we want to put in here. Thinking I want to have a bench somewhere. That would make sense. And I don't think I want to do stairs. I don't think I want to do something like this. I think it's too high. Yeah. So that sort of fits. And then I guess we could do, if this is going to be that, we could try to put something on top of that. I mean, who knows? It could be just something as simple as making the wall be a little bit thicker there. Yeah, I really like hanging signs. They're not quite there yet. I think they need to add a second UI. So if I grab signs, the problem with hanging signs right now is that when you place them, obviously this is just a regular sign. You get one of these, it's smaller and it's only 8 characters long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the only space that you have. You do have 4 lines, which is cool. But what they need to do is they just need to take this and they just need to put a second one right here. Call one the front and one the back and just let you type 2 different things. That's it. I think that would be one of the easiest ways to make those a very, very good addition. Right now, the fact that you can't write on both sides is silly. One of my favorite things about them, though, is much like the regular sign, this sign is actually a full, like more than a full block, but hanging signs are 1 full block. So if you put something like above them, they touch the bottom and they touch the top so that you can use them as things like structural decorations. We used one as a railing. There's a screenshot actually on Twitter, twitter.com/JoelDuggan if you want to go check it out, of me making like a sort of a makeshift bridge model with hanging signs as railings. Dan, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. So that's one thing we could do. We should bring those in. This could be... I feel like there needs to be like flower beds and stuff here. So along here, I need to go get my other shulker boxes, I think. There needs to be flowers and grasses and things. Mostly stuff like this. So mangrove bushes, coarse dirt, roses, and berry bushes. Did I say flowers? Nah, I think you might be hearing things. What did I say? Berry bushes, rose bushes, ferns, and podzol, brown concrete powder, dirt, coarse dirt. Muddy mangrove roots are also cool. Can you place flowers on muddy mangrove roots? I don't actually know this. 10,000 bits from Cosmic Dancer. Holy nuggets. Thanks so much, Cosmic. Flower time. Cosmic, have you seen Disney's Atlantis? The one with Michael J. Fox voicing Milo Thatch. Have you seen that movie? Or anybody in chat, have you all seen that movie? So I'm imagining some sort of like garden through here. Atlantis is good. It is so good. It's one of my favorites. It's overlooked a lot of the time, but it is a very good movie. Don't think you haven't, Cosmic? Wow, you would like it, I think. The reason I bring it up is because there's a character in that called Moliere, and he is a very excited Frenchman when it comes to dirt. He enjoys dirt. Anything to do with digging, minerals, anything like that. He just really likes dirt. And you remind me of Moliere in his excitement for dirt with your excitement for flowers. Like, whenever you say like, ooh, flowers, I think of Moliere going like, ooh, the dirt. I like the dirt. I think of you going like, ooh, the flowers. I like the flowers. That's what I think of immediately. Which makes me laugh. I'm gonna go take a closer look and see what I did out here. So Daniel, yeah, okay, so people know what I'm talking about. So berry bushes in the front, roses in the back, and a little bit of mangrove. It's subtle. Can you put... You can plant stuff on that. That's cool. So we might switch these around. It's a cool garden texture just to have something different, right? Actually, this doesn't need to be... Oh, crap. Powerful shovels. No, that doesn't look good either. Not too shabby. I need something else down here. Actually, maybe we'll go fern. Fern down there. That's one side. Can't do much with this grass, unfortunately. How was I doing it in other places? Violemonade, thanks very much. Your name is really hard to pronounce. Like, I like it, it's cool, but I'm definitely like, do I get this right? How am I doing? Yeah, we didn't do too much in here. I like the trapdoors. It's like a mix of cracked gravel and other stuff. Stone. Stone bricks. I don't think I have gravel with me. Feel like it might be worth making this too wide to a point. don't think I want trapdoors along here, but it might look okay. Hmm. I don't think I can put a sign there, can I? Nope. How did I do that outside? Oh, they're on the bushes. I see. It gets very bleak through there. Very black. So this might be better off over on this side. It does look kind of funny when there's nothing for it to hang on to, though. It's got some decent depth change. I like that. Maybe we can have some bushes back there. Why would I add a composter? It's a decorative garden. Ooh, sleep time? Getting dark. Did that? Oh, it fixed the rain. Good. Fire lemonade, thank you. Appreciate that. That sort of hides that. We do it that way. I think maybe we'll switch those. Do I have shears? I do. So here's where I might want to sacrifice this and have another sign. It always gets tricky when you can't go around corners. So maybe the thing here is to actually switch that up. I can't put a sign there, unfortunately. I do sort of wonder what my concrete options might be here, since we're no longer by the water. An item frame? Sorry, Danny, I don't know the context. Yeah, I definitely have an eye for detail via Lemonade. That's kind of my go-to. Composters for the corners doesn't make any sense either. It's a medieval world, for if you haven't kind of clued in. And this is a mansion, so it's meant to be like a decorative garden that you would walk in, not a functional garden. And we have yet to do the decoration on the wall. I do need to go get my gravel. I know that's the thing that I need. No, the sign would not, or the trapdoor would not go in the same place as a item frame. It's one thing that does I find get frustrating when you are using mini blocks or sub blocks is that they tend to be they can't overlap most of the time. There you are. Truth be told, I probably only need like a stack of gravel. Nothing else in here that I want, I don't think. No, should be good. So I feel like we need something back there. Something more. I wonder if, I don't know if glow lichen will work. It might. No. Very much the wrong color. It might be fun to put it on the back for lighting, but for now I think the main thing is the grass that seems to be pretty boring. Ugh. Mint grass is so hard to work with. Maybe I can push some of this podzol out this way. Yeah, that works. Oops. Actually, I kind of wonder whether coarse dirt would be better there. Yes. And moss carpet is going to have the same green problem that we have with the concrete, my guess is. Yeah. Unless we were making a specific plant that was meant to be self-contained. It's too bad because that really helps frame your paths, but it really clashes with the spruce. Cool. Whoop. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Would adding vines to those leaf blocks add texture? Maybe? Do you mean the ones in the background that I was worried about? These ones here? Do vines change color in the biome? I think they do, right? It's a little bit. It probably won't spread too far. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's a good idea. Anything to add depth usually helps. Nope. I always find it strange when in the biome it's one color, but then when you break it, the sprite changes to the different color. I always catch it. My eye always kind of goes, what? What just happened? All right, that's feeling pretty good. So now I just have to move the bed and maybe finish up this side of things. So we've got these fancy things on either side. I don't know why I don't have one there. Or do I? I think maybe I did. I just couldn't tell. So I'm going to put one here. Kind of signifying the entrances and exits. And probably also a pressure plate if I have one. So then along here, that would probably be just the same with a pressure plate. And then I have to figure out how to do this in the way that I want. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, this one. So then maybe not here. Maybe here what we can do to make it different is add in the stair, because the stair will work in that position. And it looks okay from down here. I don't like that that pokes through. So maybe we have to switch this out, help it blend in. More break, more snacks, says Cosmic. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I like that being special. So we'll leave that there. I guess, you know what we could do? We could try this the other way around. That kind of has a fun little... We didn't know what to do here, so we made it a little thin wall. Now along here, we'd have to do a stair here. This could work out quite nicely. Now here, we'll have to do 2 stairs. And then the stair goes in here. And because of this extra wall bit that we did, I don't exactly know how to handle this. Because technically, this shouldn't be here. But there's this piece underneath that's a problem. And then that should go there. This will be another stair. And I'm out of pressure plates. So it's really simple, but I think it works. I wouldn't mind having something a little bit taller here, just because the end sort of feels special. You know, so we might explore something like a little bit taller here. But then again, like then it starts to compete with the bush Yeah, not a fan. I don't think we did anything different upstairs with the balcony. I think it's all just stone brick with the pressure plates. Oh, the odd cracked, right. Okay. That'll be easy to finish up before the break. Yeah, so like this guy right here. Throw in a cracked brick. Could be fun to do here. And I'm going to say this one too. Yeah, just enough. Just enough to call it done. And then I guess this one we'd have to look at from the outside. I feel like there needs to be something here, but I'm not sure what the heck it would be. I guess, I mean, technically it could just be more garden, right? We could put a little garden there. Yeah, I'll take a look at that when I come back. Gonna lurk, says Danny. Thanks very much, Danny. Appreciate you hanging out. Keeping the viewers high. I'm sure I will see you next time. Once again, folks, time for that 1 hour break. 5 or 6 minutes. I will be right back. All right. I may or may not have chocolate chip cookies. I confess nothing. I confess nothing. Yeah, I think we probably could use a little bit of flower action there. Probably just mangrove bushes and maybe a berry bush. What do we got here? We've got, I'd say just a section of 2. And I would say probably best to have we'll try the rooted dirt or muddy mangrove roots. They are in here somewhere. Podzol, muddy mangrove, that, and some signs, trapdoors. Might be better the other way around. It might just be worth it to have the bush there. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. Cool. A little bit of green on your way in. Not much. Now, on your way out, need to change some of these over. Yeah, that I don't think is going to stay there. And if it does, it's very likely going to be a wall, not a full block. As far as lighting goes, I kind of want to just put it out here because then it'll stand on its own, right? So that's the chimney. I'm sure we can weasel in some cracked bricks into this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can't. To consider that's the back side of the fireplace inside too. Oh, that looks fine. That's okay. So if we get lucky, little bit of texture here. I think I might want this to be smooth stone rather than cobble. What's this? Put the cobble there. Cool. That looks good there. That looks fine there. Unfortunately, I think I have to move the chest full of shulkers. But I do want to figure out what's happening over here. Probably just needs more grass. Feels kind of repetitive. Maybe we can switch this out for a fern. Is that the one that bleeds over? Yeah. Now there I feel like we could put something a little bit more functional. I don't know what it could be though. I almost want to try something like a stone table or something. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess if we did that, we might as well put the lantern on that, right? Maybe this just goes in the corner. That does leave a little bit more room for garden stuff there. Which I don't think is going to be anything fancy. I honestly think it's just going to be a bush. Where can I put these? Inside, I guess. We're probably going to need them in here at some point, so we'll just... So we'll do signs, trapdoors. Anything else in here that I need? Don't think so. You have everything except for enough room for the things that you have. Yeah, that's fair. That's accurate. That is accurate. So same thing again here. We'll just dig this up, put in a little podzol, coarse dirt. Think I might want to dial that back. Just so that you don't have to go so far around it when you're walking by. And maybe we can squeeze in some grass on the end. No, it sticks out too far. That's annoying. I really wish we could control that. It would be nice. Baker's Dozen, hello. Morgantic, good to see you. Hypothetical question. What do you like to do? Would you like to do things more like this in Minecraft in terms of gardens and stuff? I think it's a nice break from all the buildings, you know, because it's less there's a lot less symmetry. Like you don't have to. You really want to go for asymmetry. Like you don't want it to be symmetrical. You want it to look a little bit more organic, you know, in its nature. I think that's part of it. I wonder if we can get away with the floating. No, not really, huh? Okay. I made it very prickly to sit down around here. Well, I'd say that's good. Like I don't think we need much more out here. I think that's a solid thing. I would put an extra block there to make this a smoother transition, but then it kitty corners with the stair there, and I don't want that. I don't think that would look good. And I like this little dual stair combo for a thin wall. I think that works quite well. Yeah, I don't have anything to add, I don't think. I'll clean this up. Again, it feels a little lackluster. The only thing that I could think to add would be tricky, but cool if I can pull it off. Trapdoors, fences. That should be all I need. I probably need 12. So what if here? And it doesn't connect. The only saving grace here is that the fences don't connect to bushes. It doesn't quite look as fancy as I want it to. little deadly, but very pretty. Thank you. I think. That feels a little bit more permanent. And we can add a little bit more character to this. I wonder if I could get away with it if they were oak trapdoors in the middle. Yeah, that might be better. Feels fancier, less rustic. We're going for a wealthy mansion type place. It's okay. It's not amazing. I could put string there and have that kind of hover. I did something very similar over in the church courtyard. Struggling to remember how I did it. Oh, I use slabs. I use slabs. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't think. There's also the market stalls down here, and these are all slabs. It is cool you can see it from up here though. Makes me question the white. Maybe red would be a better color. Yeah, there's just so much in the town. I agree. I'm gonna see if I've got any. I don't think I have birch with me. Guess I didn't need to do all 9 of those. Yeah, I feel like I like the red better. I just want to go see if we've got some birch trapdoors. Oh, seriously? I really don't like, it's not a good feeling, the way that the bushes, not only do they hurt you, but they keep you from moving. You can't jump, you can't walk. Like, it's not a, I understand it's meant to be a, what's the word I'm looking for? An obstacle mechanic, but it doesn't feel good as a player. It's the same sort of annoyance or feeling of helplessness as a video game player when you're drowning in lava early on in the game, where you don't have any chance to do anything. You're basically done, you know? Birch is over here. I don't have any birch trapdoors. Let's fix that. Was there anything else that I could use here? I don't think so. Pressure plates would be the other thing we could try. Nighttime. So I'm curious about putting birch trapdoors down here. Just because they have that kind of look to them. That they kind of look like a transparent thing. We've not really used them much in the area. I think it's just kind of bright, so we'd want to tone it down with the red to match the flowers. That, or like I said, we do wooden pressure plates. I don't know why I've never tried this for any kind of thing before, but it could be an interesting combination of like taking a trapdoor but then putting a pressure plate on top of it, which you'd think would be really counterintuitive. I guess very careful not to touch anything. Elkhorn crawling out from under the rock, thanks, appreciate it. That's pretty interesting, I have to say. I don't dislike that. I think I like it better than all the wool. But I guess the question is, like, which side do we like better, the oak or the birch? Not birch. Yeah, oak and birch. I feel like the oak tends to blend in a little bit better. Yeah. How to use oak and have it look like spruce. I think that's pretty good. I think I like that idea. Having something under the shade to sit in out here. No blurch. Yeah, no to the blurch. Cool. Well, that takes care of that. I think we're good down here. Done all this stuff. I don't want to get on going on that because that'll take me around the other side and I don't have time for it. And then in here is all done. Don't have any final lighting for in here. Don't know if we need it. No, we don't. Okay. Couple of zeros outside, but like there's nothing you can really do about that. Maybe some glow lichen could fix that. Hold on. Got several zeros over here. Now if I could hide this somewhere. It just doesn't look very good. I guess I could put it up in the tree somewhere, couldn't I? Still a zero there though. That's going to be a lot of light. I feel like that's going to really show up at nighttime. We'll come back and check when it gets dark to make sure I'm not like illuminating my secret passage in a way that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Wonder if I could move this a little bit closer. I don't care about that because I can't get up here. The only problem with having like 1 0 hanging around is that because I've lit up everything so well and so consistently is that it will be like the one spawning space that something could spawn, which means there's always going to be something spawning there. Which is kind of a problem. I'm basically just kind of like puttering around here until we can get some nighttime checks. I mean, all of this is 0 because we don't have any lights at the front of the build yet. So we're going to need some sort of like lantern sconces or something out here, I think. I think some soul fire lanterns there would probably look pretty cool. Let's grab a couple of those. Might have to make some. Oh, wrong interface. Still not quite. And all the more reason that that might change to something blue or cyan. That vine wasn't there. Like consistently we might want to have 1, 2. I think maybe 1 higher. Takes care of most of it. I'm not worried about in here because there's going to be shadows and stuff. And then that will be tricky. Maybe we'll have to put a lantern like outside this somewhere somehow. This space could maybe have it. Mr. Gort, hello, good to see you. Wow, we are dark out here. All right, so let's think more about aesthetics than spawning. How does the garden look? So that's cool. It's not too bright and it draws attention to the feature that's in here, right? So like if I check this out and then unfortunately my shader makes these glow like the sun. But without the shader, it has like a nice little glow to the focused area. You know, we know it keeps everything spawn proof, which is cool. And then down around here, my concern was, yeah, that looks kind of bright. I'm kind of worried that, yeah, it's drawing a lot of attention to that secret staircase. So I think we're probably going to want to get rid of this here. Yeah, I think that's better. Unfortunately, it means that this is going to be spawnable. I guess I could waterlog slabs, and that might help. But I like the little glimpse here. So like if you are exploring as a player, you come down here and then you realize, oh, there's actually like a light passage through here. We can go inside. This all makes sense. This is still kind of dark and definitely has some spawning issues. I guess we could have a lantern in the corner here. They kind of guide you down, which is a cool mechanic as well. Visual tool. Do I want that to be up a little bit higher? So it doesn't connect anything. Yeah, I don't want it in the way. That covers everything, I think. So it's just here now, and then the gardens and stuff. And this is the kind of thing where we could probably just copy what we've done. Almost. And then we'll have to have something in this area too. Not crazy about that. Doesn't look very good. I kind of like the idea of the gate being kind of dark and creepy. Sometimes you don't want to light up everything. We could also hide glow lichen in here somewhere too. Because that, if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, this gives off a light level of 10, and I think glow lichen is 7. Yeah. So like, it's not that different. Like one piece of glow lichen totally fixes the problem. And there's no spot for me to really hide it. Except for maybe there. It is a little bit easier to hide glow lichen for sure. I think I might want to put it up just a little bit farther. Still gives us some zeros, but covers everything inside here. Well, that doesn't matter because there's a door on it. And I don't want this to be a super bright street, so I think that works. Again, helps you, you know, helps highlight things I want people to look at. Like even coming in here at night, you want them to see the rose bushes and stuff. Doesn't look so terrible next to the grass. I really wish we could layer things like have the glow lichen be on the block behind the grass. Because it's such a strange thing, because like the hitbox of the grass is not the full block, but then you can't put like the hitbox of this and the hitbox of that obviously wouldn't collide if they were in the same space, but they can't be in the same space. I mean, I understand why they do it. I mean, really, we could move this too. Barely see it. Cool. Okay. I really think that might end up being more blue than green. Dater98, hold on. What's a Lego stream? Check out Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube and you will find out. But essentially, I have been doing a live Lego build every week, except for this week. This week I had some technical issues and I couldn't get it done. But there's a camera that points straight down at one of the desks here in my studio, and I null out the pieces and build Lego sets. We've done the Optimus Prime Lego set, we've done the Snowspeeder from Hoth, and we've done the Republic Fighter Tank. Next up is the Resistance A-Wing, and then I've got some other choices that people can vote on. I've also got the DeLorean, as well as the Razor Crest. Not the new fancy Razor Crest, but the playset, the Lego, the 1,000-piece Razor Crest. So they're going to be very fun to work on, I think. Mangrove leaves, flowers. Gonna mix and match here. redstone. Excellent. Oh, I won't forget this stuff. Oh, is it not? I guess it's daytime again. All right, so I'd say we accomplished a fair bit. We've got the deadly garden of sticky plants. We've got a nice little awning and seating area. We've got the hidden staircase that goes down, that goes inside, goes down to like this little hidden wharf. I'll finish the landscaping around the other side of the river another time. Custom trees coming down, custom bushes, tricking out the landscape here. Obviously we haven't finished this part of the custom landscape. I'd like to do a little bit more with that tree, I think. Maybe have some of the landscape crumble away a little bit. But it really helps this build feel solid and finished on the outside, which is great. Slowly but surely making progress on the old West Hill build. And then just at the very tail end here, stop it, we added in some extra greenery out here, just a little bit, and then some lighting along here to help it feel a little bit more lit up and guide the eye and guide the player, like up and then also over, you know, with the way that the lights all strain together. Thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I think it came together quite nicely. Came together quite nicely. It really feels like a solid build. Now, the next time we do stuff around here, we'll probably try to finish up the kitchen. It's feeling very barren. It needs some detail, and I'll show you the kind of thing that I've been doing. We've got the data pack on the server that's got the armor stands and stuff, and so we've got another. This is a bakery here. This building here is a bakery, and we've got things like, you know, bread on the counter and little mini blocks and stuff like that. Looks like dough and things like that around. So we're going to try and do a little bit more. I like the idea of this having looks like it's some sort of liquid, maybe with like a spout. So we might try to do that in the other kitchen as well. Things like that could be kind of cool. I don't think I have any other kitchen stuff. This has got some cool things like a shovel kind of in there, shears. So we can do stuff like this with the armor stands to make it look like there's like kitchen utensils and things maybe in the kitchen. However, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. If you've enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a follow here on the channel, and we'll see you next time. Next time, by the way, happens to be tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's 1 o'clock Atlantic, UTC minus 3 hours. This is one of the last weekends for UTC minus 3. It'll be switching to UTC minus 4 as of November. So just kind of keep that in mind if you do enjoy coming back around. Dater98, thanks very much for being here. Appreciate the follow. You can also follow on Twitter, Instagram, and of course check out the 2 podcasts that I co-host and produce, and that is the Spawn Chunks, all about Minecraft, and the Citadel Cafe, all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. And we talked about the Lord of the Rings of Power season finale this past week, and that was with Johnny Pixaros, my co-host on the Spawn Chunks as well. Really fun talking with Johnny so much this week, especially about non-Minecraft stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love talking with Johnny about Minecraft, but it's always fun because we share so many common interests that we get to do a podcast every once in a while about something else entirely. We are going to try to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. I will check my mod channel to see who's up for a raid, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much for all the support. Really appreciate it. Bye for now.